It's gonna crash.
$2.24, baby.
It's 225 actually, because Lucky's a little. Lucky's like a screenshot goblin. I will accept that. Company CEOs, come on stage. What's up, Fever?
Hello.
No.
I just got pinged.
Hey.
I expect flawless title pronunciations today. That's okay. That is
Yeah,
not.
we can
That is.
expect that.
That is
Get
not
your
on
ass
the
down.
agenda.
I told every single Grenzer to get counter in
That is
Grenzer
not
land.
on the agenda of perfect title enunciations today.
So
Not at
good.
all.
Why not?
Get serious. I don't speak that language. Is everybody here? Oh, I guarantee I'm waiting on Leaf. No, Leaf's here. Okay.
No, I'm here.
Oh, it's Mega. Shock. I should have guessed that one, huh? Yo, Mega.
My bad. I'm here.
13 speakers.
All right, Mega's on the way, and then we'll start. Not gonna
I'm
delay
there, yeah.
much
Yeah.
at all. Okay, team. Amazing rally today. 225 people. Not many corps at all in the genre can say this, let alone coalition. I think it marks us as being the biggest coalition corps right now. I don't know if anyone can out-rally this. I doubt it, to be honest. So that's incredibly crazy to see the progress we've made from where we were at the start where I merged into Hungary and at our 30 and everybody with the party. A lot of people still here from that era, which I'm incredibly grateful for. But yeah, 230 now, absolutely crazy stuff. The progress we've made from rallying 80 now on ceremonies, we barely get 100, and now we're sitting at 230. It's kind of ridiculous to see, and I hope you guys are all proud of it because you deserve to be. I'm not gonna yap a lot today. I want to get straight into it because we have a lot of big things to talk about. I will say to do my pre-yap, which I said I'll limit it, but in these last few weeks, I know there's been some rough battles, but we've rebounded nicely these past 2 weekends. We got back in the winning column. We did some incredible things over the month of summer, including beating the Guard Imperial, participating in mini campaign battles. We were the only coalition unit to have a winning record in the campaigns. We consistently were taking on the toughest servers and coming out with wins. So even though we may not have won those campaigns overall, you guys all performed exceptionally. The campaign medals are in game, which is awesome to see after the delay. So all of you guys are boosted a bit. Crazy accomplishments over the summer, rallying 200 and then 210 and now 230. It's absolutely insane to see. Besides that, we've said goodbye to a lot of really important people in Hungary in these past few months. So please, if you see them, feel free to thank them for their service. We try to end things off on the best we can, and I think we did that for a lot of them. So a lot of great people have retired, but we've had a lot of people stepping up to new roles and also stepping up into new positions. So congratulations. We'll start off with that. Say thank you to Lucas, Sai, Faso is going to be transferring. There's a lot of great commanders here in Hungary who have made a name for themselves, accomplished the best they've ever done. Pretty much won been a part of the biggest battles they've ever had, won the biggest battles they've ever had, rallied more than they've ever had, and had absolutely fantastic time here. So we are incredibly grateful for everything you guys did here, and thank you. And enjoy retirement. Most of these guys are just retiring; they're not going anywhere. So that is a big part. And why? And also, giving that. Thank you, Timotheus. Given that, we will be promoting some people. So I'd like to formally recognize British Artifact as the new CEO of Young Grenadier Starze. Congratulations! It's been a long time in the progress. Ivo, of course, CEO of St. Georgia. Congratulations again, homegrown. Long process of getting there. And Opusite will be moving up to the CEO of the Young Grenadiers with Dragon as XO. Congratulations to Gypsy, who will be becoming the CEO of Vukasovic. Opa will still be leading the line for now, but Opa is going to be overseeing JG. And congratulations to Austin, who is, of course, the Grenzer CEO with Hidden. And welcome back, Nick and Lucky, who will be stepping into adjutant roles and helping out across the corps. So a lot of veterans coming back, a lot of people moving up. Those are effective immediately. So congratulations to all of them. It happened in the past, but this is formally getting the announcement. But now we will start with the promotions. We'll go through them pretty quickly. It's kind of the usual stuff. So promotions for Grenzers. Nobody walk up. I'll read all the echelon promotions, and then we'll do a chant, and then we'll move on to the next echelon. Grenz-Infanterie. Loris 6767. Okay, bro. Vinny Poo 9090. Overwatch 26777. Okay. Danger Donbass. Philip. Vice Feldwebel. Congratulations. Feldwebel. Frozen. John. Napoleonic Wars. Regestis. Gabriel. Feldwebel. Congratulations. Nick Phantom. Salient Rebor. Ethan Derp. Davianto. And Leaf. Unterloinic. Congratulations. Grovink. Faso. Promotions. Congratulations. Hidden. Welcome to Howman, congratulations. Ivo and Toxic to Major, congratulations. And Oberst Attendant for Austin and Data, congratulations. And August will be getting promoted as well. So congratulations to all of you guys. You guys all did amazing. Let's get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for everybody. And while we are on the Grenzer promotions, I'd like everybody, actually, I don't think I want everybody to turn, but everybody, we will be formally introducing the third Grenzer company. They have an amazing rally right now of 32. Leaf and Awful, for now, will be in charge of it and leading it. They have a small battle after this, so congratulations, everybody. Grenz-Infanterie Insurrectio. It will be a Spanish-speaking company. There's been a lot of people from a lot of Latinas in Hungary, and I think this is a pretty natural thing. It's a Spanish-speaking company, but it's something that I have incredible faith in. There are great people behind it, and there's a lot of very talented people. We have already a community in Hungary that was from there. We have great relations with Spanish-speaking companies across the genre, as Spain is here. And these people are great people, and they're going to have a great time in Hungary, and we're going to hopefully take them to the next level, and they're going to be more competitive than they've ever been before. So I'm very happy to introduce them. It's been a long time coming. These are great people, and I'm very excited. I would not have taken a foreign-speaking unit unless I completely trusted the people behind it and the group as a whole. So I obviously do. They're going to do great things here, and we're going to have a great time growing, and they're a big part in our growth. So thanks again to all of you. And now, moving on to the Young Grenadier promotions, we have Musket Sniper, Ivan Plays, Elite Dump, Saloran, Love Slag, all promoted by 1 rank. Fonric rank will be Barney and Krasamingo. Exposit will be getting Unterleutnant, and his name's in the trans-color flags. Do not let his country's government see that, or else he would be executed. Oberleutnant, it would be Tyrantically, Agent 12537 in Laviria, congratulations. Major, British, Gypsy, and Max Oberst Leutnant. So congratulations to all of you. You'll be getting your promotions. Q for all of them. Congratulations. You all deserve it. JG's in a very much better spot than it has been in the past. Amazing rally by Young Grenadier Jelicic. I'm incredibly proud of that company because it's gone through some hardships. It's lost some matchups, but it fights through, and it's really consistent. It has a great community around it, and once it figures out some skills things, it will be truly one of the best lines in the game. I genuinely think it can be, and it will be in the future. MLG, Georges, This Not Stage, and Mayo, all promoted by the rank of 1, so congratulations to all of you. Can we get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for them? And as far as Alta goes, let me check something. Congratulations. Sorry. Liebgard next. Cane of Worms and Blasco. Congratulations will be promoted. Elevated 1. 3, 2, 1. Control Q for them real quick. Cane and Blasco have really stepped up. Tuleska, of course, was in South America for around a month, visiting, I think, family. But yeah, they stepped up in his absence, and whether it be teaching new rankers or winning battles or just performing exceptionally or helping across other lines as well, they've done an amazing job. So big thank you to you guys. I really appreciate it. And keep doing what you're doing, boss. You guys are doing amazing. All the promotions I will talk to you after, and because we have a few, but I wanted to do privately. But fuck it. Congratulations to Barrier, Rose, Run, and a Variant for getting promoted. Congratulations to all of you. Can we get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for them and Plushy? All very pivotal parts in Alta. I'm not gonna go too far. If Opusite or Austin wants to say anything about their echelons, you may go ahead and say it real quick about the promotions and staff.
So I just want to say a big thank you to Starzy. Starzy, you've been a company that's gone through a lot of hardships by Sai leaving and having a bunch of line leaders lead your company back to back, like having Blasco and some other people just lead that company. And I just want to say thank you to all the rankers for sticking through. Please stop making fun of my notifications. I'm an immigrant. But yeah, really thank you to all the rankers that I'm looking at that line right now. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Just keep through, stick through. You guys are the
MLG, I'm
goats.
gonna make a shout for you guys after the battle.
Yeah, really good ride from LG, by the way.
Alright, I might just have a few quick words about Grenzers. I would really like to thank my staff and my ranker base for pulling through with me. We had a really rough start ever since I took over, but it's been getting better and we're running amazing now. I couldn't thank you enough, and thank you for sticking around. You're amazing.
Yeah. The Grenzer staff do so much, and when we were reforming JG after a few rough weeks, when Opus Site took over, and I literally said to them, straight up, Grenzers are, their staff are too good. Like, you need to match them. And they've started to get on that level, which is very important because the Grenzer staff was so good that it was kind of blowing them out of the water, and now they've stepped up, and now that's why we see a lot of more connection and a lot of more base around Hungary. So big shout out to you guys. Thank you a lot. And now moving on to the medals. This is the part everybody been waiting for. I'm not gonna rush per se, but we're gonna get this done. This is a Hungry ceremony, you know. You count the ums, but overall, look, people may count the ums, but you're out of here by 2:30. That's what I'll say. You get out of here in a reasonable amount of time. I don't fuck you over forever. So, Medal of Valor. The 2 silver classes will be Monday Sizer and Stardust River. Congratulations, Kings of Starzai. Moving on, actually, so is the gold just bronze class? Is that what it is? I assume so, because there's the most bronze class, because we prefer to give out new medals than...
There aren't any golds in this ceremony, I don't think.
Okay, yeah. That's how Hungary does it, by the way. We want you guys to have the biggest plus signs. We don't want to spam new ones. So, James Centrate, Plain Von Sure, Quintus Pedius, Audiostray, Viscopius, Gabriel 132411, I Buckrabbit, Silence McCann, Specialist Hedge, Cane of Worms. You will all be receiving the Medal of Valor. If you want, you may come in front of me. Come up. If I call your name, if you remember me calling your name, come up. I'll say a few words to you guys. Take over here. Get in mind the Salad. Good job, Salad. That's a good spot to line up in. I see a lot of sappers up here. That's the usual who will come up for this, because the Medal of Valor is someone that really brings the line up overall. They're very pivotal to that line, and that's what all of you guys do. You really help the line, you help your companies, and you're great rankers. So congratulations to all of you. You really deserve it. Some really OG names here. Specialist has been here forever. The Hedge family is getting a medal at Dragel. Monday, I've known since NR3. James has done amazing things in MOG. Kane and Salad have been really stepped up as a new generation, and obviously Gabriel been there forever, my goat. So congratulations. Can we get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for them? And you kings may fall back in line. Congratulations. Moving on to the Medal of Excellence. We have 3 silver classes for this one. You may come up and form exactly where Salad was. Mysterious OTK, Nick Phantoms, Nick Alios, Super Rebirth, Achilles Kavinsky, Alpha Repulsor, Nairi21, Winning Tom 849, Geem Bissonette, Virek Thick, Habibi, Penguin, Vic. I know a lot of these names. Obviously, I try to be as active as I can. As a Corp CEO, I think it's my commitment to be here. I want to be here as much as I can. I want to know. I pretty much know everybody who's ever attended multiple battles for me, to the best of my, in my line. Obviously, it gets harder with Grenzers and JG because, you know, we're in different servers a lot. But I still do try to my best to know everybody, and I know all the names I just called out. So, first 3, you guys got Silver Mysterious OTK. I see your name all the time. I see you posting ET. I see you doing everything. You're a great representation of Starzai as a whole. Nicalios has been here forever. My goat. One of the funniest reactions, by the way, flashback. I've known Nicalios for a few years. Opusite pretended to be a girl for like 7 months. And we have Nicalios' reaction.
Stop. Go on.
We have Nicalios' reactions clipped to that. It's one of the funniest reactions of him finding out it's not. Super Rebirth, one of the newer JG drafts. Same with Alpha Repulse. You guys have done amazing in your positions. Achilles, you fought for me in Ulta a few times when I needed you. You're one of the most reliable rankers around and a great person to have around Hungary. Let me see. I'll get the clip real quick. 1 second. Yeah, I got the clip. There you go. Winning Tom, staple of Grenzers, you've done amazing. Thank you, my king. Virek and Penguin have done great for our cavalry. Obviously, Virek, one of the best rankers of the genre. And Penguin Vic is too. He's done amazing in Leaf Guard. He's really pushed himself up down the ranks or up the ranks of the cav. I don't know. You have like a cav ranking thing. You should be higher than you are probably. Habibi and Game. Habibi is super active. Was an NR30 with us and one of the most consistent rankers we have. Game, of course, newer Ultra Grand, but has done amazing. One of my close friends, and then Nairi. Congratulations, you're a great fragger as well. So, can we get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for all of them? And you may fall back in line. Congratulations, guys. Make sure you watch that clip if you haven't. Flag bearer cross. These are flag bearers. Pretty simple. I'm not gonna go over the top on this. We all know who these guys are. If you're in their lines, you know what they do. These guys keep our flag safe and make sure Opusite is not in my team saying, my flag's falling, it's not my fault, I lagged. Flag bearer cross, can we get Frozen, Musket, Davianto, and Salient to come up and make a line? Maddie's not getting a flag bearer cross. Maddie would get the reverse flag bearer cross, that's what he can get. Congratulations, Kings, you will all be receiving the flag bearers cross, the 4 of you guys. Grenzer, Heavy, and Musket, congratulations. Really, especially in Grenzer lines and Fusilier lines, it's very important that we have people that are going to be reliable with that flag. You guys are almost as important as the leaders in these lines. So it's pivotal that you guys are doing good, and you guys do good. And Musket's a newer flag bearer, but he's doing great in JG. So Musket, your progress you've made being in VC with you a lot, it's been a lot of fun, and you're doing a great job. So thank you. Can we get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for all of them? Also, 242, we were very close to 245 for a bit too. That's absolutely insane. So thank you, team. Moving on to the flag guard medal. Similar, but not the same as people that keep that flag safe when it goes down. Make sure nothing bad happens to it, and yeah, it does a good job. So let's get the flag guard medal for Snowy from Pick, Luke Drone, Salient Boar, and Witchy Drone. You guys may step up, make a line. A lot of these people are recognizable names, are very active in the community. Salient's always in VCs, Luke's in VCs a lot, and Witchy is in chats a lot. He's a keyboard monster. And Snowy, I see a lot. I've known him ever since. You want to hear my elite methods? Is if I see a name I like a good name, you know, you you get the eyes. You get the eyes. Like I'll recognize you faster if you have a good name. And so I like Snowy's name. So I saw him when he was in Grezers, and he's doing good in JG now. So amazing work to all you guys. I know for a fact you guys are all on the flag a lot and doing great with that flag. I've led battles with you guys as flag guards before, and you've done a great job. So. Not gonna push it too much, but can we get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for all of these guys? Congratulations, team. You may fall back in line. We will move on to the recruitment medal, and the recruitment team is the biggest part of the corps. Arguably, it's so important that have recruitment to sustain what we have, and these are the people behind a lot of it. So, can Vukop, Alpha, and Loris come up? You guys will be receiving the recruitment medal. If none of you guys are here, that's fine. But yeah, you guys will be getting it. You guys are all amazing recruiters and do a great job for Hungary as a whole and maintaining us at a level we want to be at, because it's hard to do that. It's very hard. So thank you, Kings. Can we get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for all of them? Another 3 good names. By the way, having 6767 and making me read that out is absolutely evil. You guys may fall back in line. Moving on to the Medal of Bravery. Nope, social medal. Can Fritz Repulsor, Redacted Fishy, Detovian Ray, Corvette Ampro, and Nukyak come up? Well, Nukyak can't hear me, but, you know, Nukyak, if you can hear me, welcome. Sorry, that's bad. Yeah, I don't know, I think Corvette and Nukyak may not be here. Yo, Aether, he's deaf, so... and he doesn't have perms in-game either, so saying wake up. Broadcast is he'd be able to read. But yeah. Congratulations on the social medal. These are some of the best community people we have. MOG VCs are always super active with 5 or 6 people in them, and amazing community members. And the community that MOG has built is very important to establishing it where it wants to be. When it was first invented, it was kind of like a hype line, but now it's become an actual full-on community line, and that's exactly what we wanted. And once you get that community, you can really grow your skill way more than you could before. So you guys are behind that a lot. So congratulations. We get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for them. And you guys may fall back in line. Moving on to the Medal of Bravery and the Chaplain's Medal. We'll do these together because I don't want to read them all out. We'll do these together. So the first people I read off will be getting the Medal of Bravery. So Cana Worms, A Very Tiny Chicken, Lord TCCTO, Cactus, John Napoleonic Wars, Jimbo, Jolta, Zelpixel, and then these ones are the chaplains come up too. Miru, Frozen, Vichy, Tyranticus, Jolta, Limit, Seller. A lot of these names are some of the most recognizable names in all of Hungary. A lot of the people who got the chaplain's medal today, chaplain's medal was originally for admin work, but I doubled it as a method of, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, honorable op. Whatever your groom name is, Cat at Acidia. I just read one instead of two. Yeah, sorry, where was I? Yeah, chaplain's medal is usually for admin work, but we doubled this one down. Is there's a lot of people. We had a rough few weeks of weekday battles, and there's a lot of people who are role models and really attending through them and being there for the rankers and grenzers who want to attend these battles and have good events. And Tyrant, Jolta, Limit, Setter, Vichy have been role models to Hungary as a whole and really deserve further recognition for their efforts because, yeah, I know sometimes it's a grind, but you guys being there week in, week out meant a lot to me and it meant a lot to the rest of the staff. Vichy was also a part of that. So thank you, team. You guys really deserve it. And yeah, I recognize all these names. Miru, amazing in grinders and recruiting. My rankers, of course. Vichy's always there. Jolta's always there. Limit's always there. Sutter and Tyrannicus are absolute role models to JG and really are great people and represent what JG should be. And obviously the grinders is Cactus and John and yeah, and Frozen, great community people, do a lot of work for Hungary as a whole. And I really can't understate how much work the people in grinders do. So huge, massive thank you to all of you. So can we get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for these people who are some of the biggest role models in all of Hungary. So thank you. You guys really deserve it. Sometimes it can be a grind, but we try to reward you guys the best we can. Now we move on to the Order of St. Stephen's, and there's a decent amount of these. We didn't have a ceremony last month, and we didn't give them out at the Grand Review. So it's been pretty much 2 months since we've given these out. And there's a lot of them. A lot of these will go to some of the longest tenured Hungary people because, you know, they deserve it. They deserve the extra mile. And I'm incredibly grateful for all of these people and everyone here that put us in a position to do this, really. And it's simply not possible without you guys. So, as a whole, but the people who will be getting the Order of St. Stephen's, you may come up. There's a lot. So, Auxiliary, Zombie, Death, Tovian, Lunamis, Lord TCTO, Audius Ray, Ultinude, Varietas, Duchess, British, Ubisu, Faso, Ethan Derm, Vukup, Toxic Wolf, Danger Donbass, Elite Dumb, Vichy Watson, Bearer Throne, Clearly Bliff, Cane of Worms, and Timotheus. You guys may walk up and form 2 or 3 rows. Don't form 1. Don't form 1. Don't be in front of other people. You want to, like, you know, danger barrier. Go to the back. I'll come down here real quick. I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys. You guys are, like I said, like, a lot of you guys are the core of your companies, and we can't do it without you guys and without literally everybody here. You guys are some of the most important people in the genre, and to Hungary as a whole. You guys help it move. You help the wheels stay on, and overall, you guys are the people that allow everybody else to have this experience in Hungary. And I can't be more grateful for you guys because you allow the people in the Grenzers, the people in Grenzers, people in JG, the people in Alta, the people in MLG to have events to look forward to. And with your ability to guide us, it's really, we know no bound. So a big shout out, and it will help Insurrect Show in the future as well. So it's really important to me that everybody is recognized, and you guys will all have your time. And I can't understate it much is that when I lead a core, I want it to be a community. I don't want this to just be NW. I like there's stuff outside of NW. It's not just 1 hour on your weekends and 30 minutes during your weekdays. It says we're here for when you need us to be here, and we're here when you don't need us to be here, just in case. So if you ever need something, feel free to reach out. If you didn't get something at this ceremony, feel free to reach out because there's always plenty more. And there's a whole break for me to scam things. I'm kidding. But yeah, a big shout out to all of you. I wish I could go through and read them all, but I don't want to get too much into it. If you DM me, I will give you a personal thanks. I will go through. Briefly, I will say Auxiliary's been here forever and really deserves it. He's really stepped up in the JG switch. Ultinude and Variety has been here forever, really overdue. And a lot of the MOG people, you guys have kind of not given out a lot of these because it's still a newer company, but this is your big wave, so congratulations to all of you. The people in Alta who got it are very important. Like, a lot of these are long overdue, which is why I'd love to go more in depth into this, but I'd be sitting here talking to you guys for about like 2 minutes each because pretty much all the names on this list have been here for like 6 months or longer, and that's like, it means so much. Like, the retention we have and the fact that people sometimes are like, I want to take a step away, but the fact that so many people come back really means a lot to me because it shows that we have something that others don't and something to look forward to. And it's crazy to me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, may many more happen. I'm very hopeful that we can continue blessing you guys and giving you guys more because everybody deserves more. And I'm excited to see in 6 months what that instructional line will look like with medals because there'll be a lot more for you guys, I feel. So hopefully, yeah, so thank you guys. And you guys may fall back in line. Can we get a 3, 2, 1, control Q? Sorry for that little rant, but I want to walk around. I want to say hi to you, and it's a good point to do it with the Order St. Stephen's, which represents Hungary as a whole. And that's the order that represents Hungary as a whole, like I said. And those rankers represent you as a whole. It represents people that are here day in and day out. And in the future, those guys will be you. So keep up the grind. I'm always here to talk. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. But moving on. I was able to get some orders accepted. Yes, some actual orders accepted. And these are all of my own volition. Obviously, I'd give out more if I could. I'd write 20 orders because I'd write 100 orders because I think we have 100 people that deserve stuff. But, you know, we have to take what we can get and settle where we can. So, can the following 4 people walk up? Foyer, Aether, Gypsy, Grove. Can you guys step forward? You guys will be receiving the Order of the Eagle, which is going above and beyond, essentially, and really helping out. Whether it be Foyer, helping rankers across Hungary, learning how to frag, helping people. Great example would be Bossy. I know Bossy's retired now, but when Bossy would use a peak fragger, he would be talking to Foyer all the time, learning for tips and fragging. And Foyer would also always help Blasco with it coming into Cav and helping so many rankers and really developing people in Alta as Cav rankers and beyond. The work in Cav is amazing, and helping so many people go out of your way and helping so many people get better is inspiring. Gypsy, homegrown, now the Vukasovic CO, spent so much time as a NCO, and this is kind of the model. This is what I want Hungary to be. I could go out and the amount of people that DM me to join Hungary on a daily basis who are COs and who are leading lines across the genre, I can't accept those because I don't want to. They may be great, but I want people that know the Hungary way and want to be here and worked their way and earned it, and I will never disrespect that. That's why Gypsy and British are now CEOs. I could go get whoever, but no, they earned it. They will get their chance, and you will get your chance if you keep on grinding. So, congratulations. And then Grove, I recommended you from Grenzers. I see you in VCs all the time. You do so much work. You're always around, and one of the most consistent people in Grenzers. You go above and beyond your activities. I may have mentioned that you like F1 to scam your order, but that's besides the point. Can we get a 3, 2, 1, control Q? Congratulations to you all for receiving the Order of the Eagle Knights class. You guys may fall back in line. Congratulations, Kings. Moving on to the Order of Maria Teresa. This was supposed to be 2, but somebody asked to switch it to 1. So it's just 1. Basically, 1 got swapped to the Order of the Eagle. I think that was Euros Groves. So that's why I didn't go too much into detail because it was kind of... I'm not Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, because I'm not Asian. This Not Sage, you can come up. This Not Sage is a vital part of MOG as a whole and very important to Hungary. You will know them, whether intentional or not, as being a GFX demon, one of the best GFXers in the genre as a whole. I'm pretty sure if you go inside this building behind me after the ceremony ends, you'll find some of This Not Sage's work. They are one of the best GFXers out there, and a great person and a great staff member to have in MOG. And their commitment to Austria as a whole and Hungary has been crazy. The work they put in, not only in battles, but outside of battles, working on GFXs, working on bulletins, working on things of that nature is crazy, and you really deserve it for going above and beyond. So congratulations, This Not Sage. Could get a 3, 2, 1 control Q. And the timing is looking amazing because we only have 1 more order and titles. So I told you we'd be out. I'll get you out on time. And then finally, the last order will be the Order of the Iron Crown, and that will go to Opusite. So congratulations to you, Opa, you for being a vital part of being in Grenzer, not being in Grenzer, being in JG and helping people learn to lead and helping Gypsy take that CO role. And now you've stepped up to actual CO of JG, so you will be helping them a lot more. So congratulations. I'm not gonna go too far into the days, but yeah, can we get a 3, 2, 1 control Q for everybody? Why is Alta gonna rape the fuck out of me? What did I do? I don't know. Alright, kill yourself, Keem. Finally, titles. Just reading it doesn't seem great. Crenzers, Hidden Throne, congratulations. And Ivo, congratulations. I will just read these out. I don't want to rush too much, but Hidden, Freifau von Bielavar. Bielavar. That's what we're gonna go with. Ivo, congratulations on Frere von Kjoseg. That's not bad. I didn't think I'd do too bad.
Watch out, try to say the next one. Be careful when you say it.
Ding! Oh, fitting, huh? Fitting. Dingo Doge, Frere von Kremnica.
Yeah.
Yeah. Auxiliary, congratulations, Frere von Kormend. That's a pretty prestigious one. A lot of important people. Tulesk had that. I think Opusite also had that one before he got his title elevated. So, congratulations. And Exposit, Frere von... Dude, what the fuck? Trnava?
Trnava, yeah,
Just
whatever.
Trnarva? Dude, this word is T-R-N. Okay, bro. And then Ivan Plays, you'll be just getting Ritter. So, congratulations. You guys all will be getting that. And some final words before we go. Just thanks again. I think all of Hungary seriously means thank you. As we're going into an NW break, it means a lot that we're all here, and I hope you guys have a great break, and I hope you guys don't be a stranger over it, man. We're going to be here. There's going to be game nights. There's going to be football. There's going to be sports being screen shared. There's going to be games being screen shared. So try to be here. Try to be here. Don't be a stranger. Stick around. Insurrect Show, welcome yourself into the community, bro. There's a lot of great people here, and you guys are going to love it. So congratulations. And, yeah. I'm not gonna hold it anymore.
45. All right,
everybody pull out your guns. 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 Everybody pull out your guns and reload. Timothy's
Drafts are gonna
get
get
line.
posted later. Drafts are gonna get posted later. Alright, let's say that now.
Yeah, drafts weren't on the whatever. Yeah, drafts were. I didn't. They're not. On
No, stop shooting. Stop shooting.
Yeah, we're doing it all on the same time, bro. So they're all on the dock, but it's already 2:30. Everybody that will be on in your bulletins for the drafts and stuff like that. Get your reloads, everybody. Get your reloads. Aim at me. Aim at me. I'm gonna swap teams. Aim at me. Alright, I'm getting humped by all time. I'm gonna get insta-killed. Hold. Aim, and fire now. Redacted Fishy got the kill. Let's give him an order. Alright, you guys are good to go. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you all for coming.
Bye-bye, guys.
It's fucking crazy. Have a great day. Thank you all.
Bye, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.